Notion has released a brand new block type that allows you to create and embed an HTML file. This is big because you can now pretty much create any kind of interactive widget in your Notion workspace. In the past, we've had to use third-party embeds to do things like display clocks, quotes, and more. The new HTML block can also allow you to create quizzes, games, and interactive visuals of your Notion pages. I think this opens a whole new possibility of customization, which I'm really excited to share about in this video. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Let's first go over how to use this HTML block types. You can simply type /HTML in a Notion page, click here, and either upload an HTML file here or create various ones with AI that's already made here. So you can do things like slides, dashboard, reports, explainers, prototypes, and games. Let's say that here I want to create a clock widget that displays the time, and I just click enter. It's going to create a clock widget for me. So now you can see that Notion AI basically created for me a clock widget, and I can see the current time zone. If I want to edit that widget, I can continue to chat here and make updates to it. And let's say if this was part of my dashboard, and then move it to this side, for example, to have that widget displayed here. And if you don't have Notion AI or you're on the free plan, then you can even just create an HTML widget file that you want to embed into your Notion directly from your AI chat. So for example, here I'm in Claude, I can just ask it to create an HTML widget file that I can embed into my Notion that displays a motivational quote every day. So I could just click enter here, and it's going to create that for me. So here, the one that I made with Claude, you can see that it's created me the quote widget. All I need to do is download the file. So if I just download it now, then if I go back to my Notion and I just upload that file, so /HTML, and then I can upload HTML file. So you can see that the file is loading, and here is my widget. Next, let's go over some additional use cases. So in the beginning, I showed some standalone use cases, such as the clock widget or creating a quote widget. All of these are more standalone type of HTML files, but let's say that you actually want to create something based off of a Notion page. So if I have something like this where I have a database of countries that I visited, I could type /HTML and then choose to create with AI based on what is on this page. So maybe I want to create a game out of the countries that I visited, or some kind of explainer, slides, reports, and so on. So if I just click report, you can see some kind of interactive report. So here you can see the report that it generated. I can see countries visited report, and if I click, it can see, say, the top themes, region mix, visit timelines, country highlights with all of the ratings, and so on. So you can see that it can be quite nice as a visualization element for certain things that are on your Notion page. And of course, you can make different edits based on what you need with the AI. The other thing that I would recommend is, for example, if you have a lot of text and maybe you want some kind of study aid, you can type /HTML and create an interactive quiz that you might want to share with your family to just remember the experience as well. So you could create an interactive quiz based on this travel memory. So here, for example, is a quiz based on my Notion page. This is great for knowledge retention. Which city was marked as the favorite from this France trip? So you can see something like this. So this is a personal example, but of course you can use it for when you're studying for something, or maybe you're trying to increase your knowledge. Then you can make your Notion even more powerful by generating these kinds of quizzes. Let's now go over some of the things that the HTML block can to do. One of the constraints right now with the HTML block type is that basically it can't access outside information. Things like a weather widget is not going to work. So you do need to think about the block as being something that's contained. But otherwise, I think this is a really good addition that I would highly encourage just to play around with it, test it out. And I love that it's also something that everyone can use. You could definitely generate these HTML files from any other AI tools that you use, so you're not limited to business and enterprise plans to use this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I hope to see you all in the next video.